It's a horrible day in the mess pit. Hey everyone, Nick down here in the mess pit. What you're about to see is a video. It's found footage. Yes. I filmed it last year, last March 2023. I lost it, and it's no wonder. Things, you know, all your information and video goes on a little SD card the size of a postage stamp. How can you not lose things? So anyway, I just found it, took it into the editing, and I think you're really going to enjoy this video. Yeah, the overhaul of overhauls. And also make sure you watch the end of the video, because you know, since I monetized my YouTube channel, I'm telling you how all my videos are doing, how much money they're making, how much my channel is making, and I'm going to give you an update. So stay tuned. But until then, take a look at this cool overhaul. It's a horrible day in the mass pit. Hold on a second. Oh, Mr. McCreepy, how are you? A package for me? What? Thank you, Mr. McCreepy. Holy cow, how in the world did you get this up here by yourself? You're 96 years old. Wow. Well, you have a... Oh, wait, Mr. McCreepy, I've got something for you. I know you're a big Michael Myers fan, so I'm going to start your year off with a complimentary Michael Myers calendar. All right, and you have a horrible day, Mr. McCreepy. I will, thank you. Boy, look at Mr. McCreepy brought me. Holy moly. Oh, I have been expecting this. Yes, I have. And I'm very excited to get this. Let me get my box cutter thingy. Ah, yes. And, yes, I have been expecting it. It is... This is from a company called... Well, it's from a person, but he bought it from a company called Hollywood Collectibles. I want to make sure this doesn't fall out here, because yeah, I've already got to do some work on it, and I don't want the additional work of having to glue it all together. Okay. All right. Come to Papa. Oh, okay. Let's put this down. So it's from Hollywood Collectibles. Now this is the promo picture that you thought you were buying, and this is what they had on their website, and got all the pictures, and call it $900. And then they did a bunch of toy fairs and, you know, shopped it around. And the story that I got, that this, what you're looking at, is the artist's personal copy that he did for himself. This was his. And then when it went into mass production, something happened, and this is what they sent out. This is this bust that I'm working on right now. Okay, so let me tell you my plan of action here. You can... Oh, I gotta get my work shirt on. Sorry. Okay, so let me tell you my plan of action here. Needs a lot of help. Let's get a close-up. My plan of action is a total overhaul with about 100 W's in there, and we're going to start with the eye cuts. All right, so here we are. Are we finished? I'm not too sure. First, let's do the typical collar up Michael Myers. When I say I'm not too sure, there's one main feature about this that I'm going to try to do something with. The lips, which should be, which is one of the most iconic features of the Michael Myers mask, they didn't actually even sculpt the lips in, which is why I had to more or less paint them where there weren't lips and weather them to make it look like somewhat of a lip. I don't know why they did that. It's one of the most iconic things of the Michael Myers mask, and they really, it's barely there. I mean, you can't even see it. With the overhead lighting, the lips should be in shadows and should be very pronounced. Those very triangular Michael Myers lips. I'm going to try to do something. Also, the neck is a little bit too long, but there's not much I can do about that. But the lips kind of bother me. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take the flesh tone that's under here, because it looks like there's just a slit for a mouth. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this flesh tone that's in the parting of the lips, and I'm going to bring it up so that at least the lips will look a little bit more pronounced, because they're just not showing up. I think what the overall design of this bust, I think what they were going for the mask, they wanted to convey a mask that was very thin, rubbery, stretchy, and I think this is the reason why things are a little more exaggerated, you wascally wabbit, with the buckles and puckers of the neck area here, and throughout the mask it's just very like rumpled, and I think that was done purposely. Another thing I'm a little critical of, which I can't do anything with, I would have liked it a little wider right at the ear area here, so we have more of an oval-shaped mask, which is what Michael Myers should be. But they didn't do that. There's not much I can do about that. But like I say, and when the eye cuts had to be re-sculpted basically because they were sunken in, that was another thing. I don't know if it was a fault in the mold of pulling this out of the mold, and if that's what's happened, I don't know. But it could have been that they were just trying to convey a very thin, flimsy rubber mask that had puckers and buckles. And the picture that the owner sent me with the hair was way down here on the side, like it just happened to slide down and they never fixed it and they just shipped it out. I got to criticize that. It should have never been sent out like that. But yeah, I'm going to work on that and then take some pictures and some final video, and then I'll call it complete. And so there you have it, folks, and a little information about the gentleman who is the owner of the bust. He commented, I told him I was going to do this video, that I had lost it, and he was very excited to see the overhaul on his bust. And when he originally bought that and opened it up, he was so disappointed, he wanted to send it back, and he contacted the company. And you want to know what they told him? Because you opened it, you can't send it back. What? So he said the next call I made was to me, Nick. So anyway, so let me tell you about how my videos are doing and the whole channel on a whole. So I'm just going to put up this picture, and so now you can see I've been monetized for about 4 weeks. Overall, to this date, I've made about $30 from all my videos. I have 137 videos, and these are my top 10 money makers right here. So hopefully the overhaul of the Hollywood bust will move into the top spot. And I'll keep you updated on my next video, let you know how everything's going. And please keep those comments, those likes, and subscriberations coming. I know everybody says that, but they don't tell you why. And it's because it's all in analytics. When you monetize your channel, the more interaction you have with your viewers, the better it is. And when it comes down to the boiling point, the more of this you make. So maybe on my next video, that $30 will have gone up, and we'll see how the Hollywood bust overhaul is doing. Until then, I hope everybody has a horrible day. I lost it, but I recently found it, re-edited it, edited it.